Zara of the Whispering River. Chapter 1. The River That Whispered at Night. In the peaceful village of River Nyota, children grow up hearing a strict warning: never go near the river after sunset. The elders insist that the river whispers to those who wander too close, but most people treat the stories as old legends. 9-year-old Zara is different. Curious and fearless, she constantly asks questions about the glowing river, the mysterious caves upstream, and the strange symbols carved into ancient rocks. While most adults dismiss her curiosity, Zara cannot stop wondering about the secrets hidden around her village. One evening, while sitting beside the river after sunset, Zara hears a faint whisper calling her name. To her shock, the voice comes from the river itself. As glowing lights appear beneath the water, a spirit face emerges and delivers a frightening message: the river is dying and needs help. Before Zara can ask any questions, the spirit vanishes, leaving her with a mystery she cannot ignore. Chapter 2. Lumo the Spirit Fish. Unable to forget what she witnessed, Zara returns to the river before sunrise. There she meets Lumo, a glowing blue fish who can talk and serves as a messenger of the river spirits. Lumo explains that River Nyota is far more than an ordinary river. It stores the memories of the land, songs, traditions, seasons, celebrations, and stories passed down through generations. Something upstream is poisoning the river, causing those memories to fade away. The spirits believe Zara has been chosen because she is one of the few humans willing to listen. Although she knows the journey will be dangerous and that her family would never approve, Zara decides to follow the whispers and help save the river. Together, she and Lumo set off upstream in search of answers. Chapter 3. The Whispering Rocks. Their journey takes them through dense jungle until they reach the legendary Whispering Rocks, a valley filled with towering stone pillars covered in ancient symbols. As the wind passes through the rocks, hundreds of voices emerge. The stones contain the memories and wisdom of the first guardians who once protected the river. Zara is amazed by the ancient songs and stories hidden within them. However, she soon discovers signs of trouble. Black dust covers some of the carvings, weakening the whispers and damaging the symbols. Moments later, part of the valley collapses, destroying sections of the sacred rocks and silencing many of the voices forever. The destruction confirms that something powerful is harming the river's ancient magic. Chapter 4. The Merchant of Black Dust. Following the source of the pollution, Zara and Lumo discover a mining camp operated by Merchant Dargan, a wealthy trader trusted by many villagers. At first glance, the camp seems successful and prosperous. But Zara quickly realizes that Dargan's workers are dumping black mining waste directly into the river. The same black dust she found on the Whispering Rocks is poisoning the water. Lumo reveals that the fading spirits are suffering because of Dargan's greed. Before they can investigate further, the workers spot Zara spying on them. She is chased through the forest and accidentally falls into a hidden underground cave connected to the river system. What seems like bad luck soon becomes the beginning of an even greater discovery. Chapter 5. The Cave of Forgotten Songs. Deep beneath the earth, Zara discovers the Memory Caverns, a magical underground sanctuary where the river stores its memories. The cave walls glow with blue crystals, while images from the past float through the water like living photographs. Zara witnesses celebrations, songs, harvests, and moments from generations long ago. Yet many memories are fading or disappearing entirely. There she encounters Nakoa, the ancient guardian spirit of River Nyota. Massive and majestic, Nakoa explains that the river can still be saved, but only if the legendary river bell is awakened. For centuries the river bell protected the river from darkness, but it has remained silent for generations. Now it may be the river's only hope. Chapter 6. The Falls of Echoes. Guided by Nakoa, Zara travels through dangerous tunnels toward the Falls of Echoes. Along the way she must cross a broken bridge suspended above a roaring underground waterfall. As she crosses, voices from the river's memories fill the cavern. The echoes whisper fears, doubts, and discouragements. They tell Zara she is too young, too weak, and incapable of saving anyone. For a moment she nearly believes them. But remembering the village, the spirits, and the river she loves, Zara keeps moving forward. At the end of the bridge she discovers the river bell. Sadly, it is wrapped in poisonous black vines that have spread even into this sacred place. The bell can only be awakened during the coming storm of waters, which is rapidly approaching. Chapter 7. The Storm of Waters. The storm arrives with tremendous force. Rain pours through the jungle while floodwaters surge through the underground caves. The river Bell begins sinking beneath rising waters as the poisonous vines tighten around it. At the same time, merchant Dargan and his workers enter the caverns. Dargan dismisses Zara's warnings and claims that wealth is more important than old legends. As chaos erupts, Nakoa appears and confronts the miners. Terrified workers flee while the cave begins collapsing around them. Realizing there is no time left, Zara climbs through the raging flood toward the bell. Ignoring the danger, she reaches the rope attached to it and pulls with all her strength. The bell rings. Its sound echoes throughout the mountain, unleashing a wave of brilliant blue energy. The poisonous vines burn away and the river's whispers transform into joyful songs. Chapter 8. The Cleansing Waters. The ringing river bell sends magical energy through every stream, tunnel, and branch of River Nyota. The poisoned water begins cleansing itself. Black dust dissolves and the damage caused by Dargan's mining operations starts to reverse. Outside, villagers gather along the riverbanks and witness something they have not seen for generations. The river spirits openly revealing themselves. For the first time, everyone realizes the old stories were true. Grandmother embraces Zara with relief and pride as the river returns to life. Nakoa thanks Zara for reminding humans how to listen to nature once again. The river is finally healing. Chapter 9. The New Guardians. Over the following days, River Nyota flourishes. Fish return to the water. Birds nest along the riverbanks. Crops become healthier. The whispering rocks begin singing again. Merchant Dargan's mining camp is abandoned, and the villagers agree to protect the river more carefully in the future. One evening, Zara learns that the spirits have made an important decision. Nakoa and the river spirits gather to honor her bravery. They explain that the river needs human guardians who can listen to both nature and people. Because Zara saved the memories of the river, restored the river bell, and united humans with the spirits once more, she is invited to become the first guardian of the renewed river. Zara proudly accepts. Chapter 10. The Whispering River Lives On. Months later, the village celebrates its greatest moon festival ever. Lanterns float across the glowing river while stories and music fill the night air. Instead of fearing the river's whispers, people now understand them. The stories of the river spirits are shared openly, and children grow up learning to respect and protect nature. Zara wears her guardian bracelet and becomes a symbol of courage, curiosity, and responsibility. Young children gather around her, eager to hear tales of her adventure. Nearby, Lumo continues causing mischief while pretending to be very important. As Zara gazes across the glowing waters, she hears the river whisper once more. But this time the whispers are not cries for help. They are hopeful voices carrying ancient memories into the future. The whispering river lives on because someone chose to listen.